Hey, what's going on? It's Ryan Stewman, President and CEO of Break Free Academy and your favorite sales blogger over at hardcorecloser.com. And this video is about sales and social media prospecting in the modern marketplace. And the reason why I made this video is super important because while a lot of salespeople go out there and they knock on doors, they make cold calls, they go to networking events and try to network and get business from a bunch of broke people that don't have any business to give in the first place. That's not a very good business plan, right? I'm going to teach you how you, in the palm of your hand or on the screen that like you see behind me, can get access to thousands of people, and you can prospect people through social media, because social media is crucial to selling in the modern marketplace. Now, I know there's always the people that watch videos like this and they say things like, well, my market's not on Facebook, or my clients aren't on Facebook or Instagram or LinkedIn, and that's not true. Matter of fact, the average income of a person that's on LinkedIn is $125,000. The average age of somebody that's on Facebook is between 30 and 65. There's over 2 billion people on Facebook alone. There's over 1 billion people on Instagram. There's over 600 million people on LinkedIn. Trust me, if you live in America, Europe, Africa, Asia, Australia, or anywhere else in the world, your clients are on social media. So let's talk about some important ways to prospect people on social media so that you can actually make sales from social media. Number one is you have to make sure that you're making posts on a regular basis. Now, you don't want to just post about your business, because whatever it is that you do is probably pretty boring, and unless you sell something like exotic cars or cute puppies or kittens or something like that, people probably don't care much about what you do for a living. And here's one of the mistakes that a lot of salespeople make on social media is that they post all about themselves, right? Look what I did today. Look what my business is. Look what I do for a living. Look what I ate for lunch. Look at the house that I live in, the cars that I drive. And listen, none of us are the Kardashians, right? We're just not that interesting of people. And so what you've got to do is you've got to think of who your target audience is, and you have to start making posts that would appeal to them and want them to engage with you, right? So like you get the target audience, let's say that you sell mortgages. Your target audience is probably real estate agents. So I would be sharing things from pages like The Lighter Side of Real Estate. Because I mean, a lot of agents engage with that stuff, and so if you share it, they're going to engage with you and say how funny it is and everything else over there. If you work for a roofing company, or if you own a roofing company, your primary clients are probably going to be real estate agents. Again, I would share things that are pertinent to them. If you are a title company, your primary client is probably going to be mortgage officers. Same thing goes for insurance. Your primary client is probably going to be mortgage officers that send you referrals. So I would share things that are interesting for them, because here's what I know. You have to think of what your audience wants so that you can consistently deliver that value. See, I know that my audience wants motivation. They want information, they want strategies that they can execute, and they want humor, right? Because as salespeople, we just love to have locker room humor and make jokes and stuff like that. So every morning, early in the morning, I post on Facebook something motivational about 6:30 in the morning. In the afternoon, I typically post something that's funny, because in sales, boy, you'll get some gray hair or lose your hair depending on your genetics really quick, because this is a grueling industry. So it helps at the end of the day to have a little lighthearted humor. And then, at the end of the night, I give them a call to action, some way that they can work with me or something that they can do to get more business. But I know that I'm not that interesting of a person, but I know that people are interested in being motivated. I know that people are interested in humor and being entertained. I know if I mention something that's popular in the news or something that's going on in the wide world of sports right now, the sales community is likely to engage with it, and you have to think the same thing. The second thing that you can do is what I call the Lucky 7 method. Now pay close attention, you're going to want to write this down. This is one of the most important parts of this video. And the Lucky 7 method works like this. You do 3 things a day, 7 days a week. Okay, again, 3 things per day, 7 days a week. At the end of the month, you should have 93 people or more that you've prospected using this process, okay? So every day, what you do is you post on one person's wall. And now, I'm not talking about saying happy birthday or anything like that. Go over to somebody's wall on Facebook and leave them a post. Hey man, miss you, hope all is well. You can do what I call social recon. You can scroll through their wall, their feed on their wall, and see what they've been up to. And then you can leave a nice little comment there saying, hey, I saw you were at the zoo, or hey, I saw you were out with the kids. Looks like you're having a great time. We should be in touch soon. We should hang out soon. Then just show them that you're paying attention to them. That's what people post on social media for, is they're saying, look at me, look at me. And so when you look at them, you're obliging them with the thing that they actually want. The next thing that you need to do every single day is you need to send somebody who is a prospect a direct message.